All right, this next gentleman coming to the stage, very funny guy. I want y'all to keep the hands going, keep the energy going. Remember, we got the energy now. Keep the energy going. Mr. Matt Gulley.
Have you ever seen a squirrel carrying an acorn and thought to yourself, what a fucking cliche that is? It's like, we get it, you like acorns. Life is short. Try like a macadamia nut, or a cashew, or something. I find animals to be very unimaginative. Like when you see like a rabbit eating a carrot, it's like, get over yourself. Jesus. Or like, when like an ape is eating a banana, or throwing a barrel at an Italian. I have a friend who doesn't have any arms or legs. And every time I see him, I get very jealous of his hair. Because he has a just rolled out of bed look. He swears it's the I have to roll out of bed look. I went to the dollar store today. I was running low on plastic spiders. So I needed to restock, obviously. I broke up with this girl. No, she broke up with me, and it messed me up in a bad way. My point is that love doesn't last. Lust doesn't even last either, really. But one thing does endure, and that is Netflix account passwords. I haven't talked to this girl in like months, but her Netflix account password is saved on my computer, so I'm able to watch films, and it has that thing where it shows you're recently watched, so I can kind of let her know where I'm at. And sometimes I don't even watch the movies, like I'll just queue up like 5 Holocaust films in a row. And be like, I am in a bad place. I am not doing well. But I feel that there is a subtle communication going on there, because right after we broke up, she watched How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. And I was like, bitch. So I watched Pretty Woman, because I was trying to call her a whore. And then she watched Just Friends. So I watched The Grudge. And then she watched Unfaithful. So I watched Beloved. And then she watched Sahara, which threw me a little bit. But I guess she's just a Matthew McConaughey fan. And that would explain How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Maybe I'm reading too much into this. I don't know. It's sad though. I'm broke, everybody. I have no money. How do I know this? I know this because recently I had to get $4 worth of gas. And I don't know if anybody can relate to that. It's like when you need gas, but you only have a little bit of money. And it forces you into that situation. The bad thing was I had to go into the station to get it. I had to go to the guy, I'm like, yeah, can I get 4 on 9? And it's never good when the amount of money you're spending is way less than the pump number actually is. It becomes like this weird challenge in and of itself. It's like, yeah, can I get 3 on 4? Can I get 1 on 2? Can I get a 6-pence on some sort of fractional pump you have for the truly destitute? But that wasn't even the worst part. The worst part of all was I just go there, I'm like, yeah, can I get $4 worth of gas? And he still looks at me and says, regular? Has anybody ever gotten $4 of super premium? Has that ever happened? It's like, yes, I'm broke, but I'm very choosy. I drive a high-performance 1997 Ford station wagon. Only the finest will do. I kind of know why I'm broke. I'm a terrible spender. I never have any cash. It's a debit card, so you're just swiping. You're just swiping. You don't know. I wish there was a signal. Like it could give me a signal. I would like it very much if there was a debit card in which every time you spent money you don't have, it made that noise that Sonic made when he loses his rings. And I feel for people of a certain age, that noise is very ingrained in your soul about losing everything. But if you're too old to get that reference, let's say the noise that Pac-Man makes when he hits a ghost and circles up and dies. And if you're too old to get that reference, the blood-curdling screams of the Japanese at Okinawa. And that would be if you just swipe your card like, ha! Finally, I'll leave you with this one. When some actor or musician does one style, people say, oh, he's a one-trick pony. I don't like that. I find that, it's a pony and it's going to do a trick for you. Are you so jaded? You want a 2-trick pony. You want a 3-trick pony. What if that trick is really sweet? What if it's speaking English? Are you going to be that guy who's like, oh, that talking pony? That's a 1-trick pony. All right, that's my time. Thank you very much, everybody, and good night.